Hello, I'm Senior Corporal Melinda Gutierrez, and today we are going to be talking to Detective Derek Cheney regarding the homicide of Daniel Conley. We will also be talking to Stephanie, the mother of Mr. Conley's daughter, via Skype.
On December the 13th, 2014, at approximately 10:20 p.m., Mr. Daniel Conley and some friends was leaving the club at the 1400 block of Main Street. As they was crossing the street, they came involved in some type of disagreement with a male that was in the car. They continued to mind their own business, continue to walk down the alley towards Elm Street, in which the male that they was involved in the argument parked his car, exited, and went after the complainant and his friends. Once he caught up with Mr. Conley and his friends, they became involved in a verbal argument, and which led to this male killing the victim.
Were you able to obtain photo or video of this incident?
I was able to obtain a video of the suspect's vehicle that was leaving the scene. That vehicle is a mid-2005 Ford Mustang, silver in color, with plain factory rims. I had one of the witnesses come forward and provide information to a sketch artist. A sketch was made of a potential suspect. This black male, but he will be a heavier set, maybe 240, maybe 5'7", 5'8". Also something that I observed on video of this male, that he has keys that he normally places a lot of keys like a janitor on his pants. Mr. Conley was a visitor to Dallas. He was down here for a job, and he was having a good time when his life was taken. And so I would love for someone to come forward with information to find justice for Mr. Conley and his family.
My name is Stephanie McAuliffe, and I am the mother of Daniel's child. We were friends for many, many years, and I'm a former ex-girlfriend. But we still kept in contact and stayed friends, obviously, with our daughter.
And this is your daughter, Jewel. How old is she?
7.
Thank you, Jewel, for being on our video.
Welcome.
Hey, we're talking to you via Skype because you're not in Dallas. Where exactly are you?
We live in Northwest Arkansas. Daniel's originally from Rockford, Illinois. His mother and sisters live there, and his father and some siblings, or not siblings, but aunts and uncles live down here. So that day, I had actually been talking to Dan. We were talking about what Jewel wanted for Christmas. He was actually supposed to be coming home that day, but he ended up having to stay a little bit longer in Dallas to continue working. So once we received the phone call, like I said, we were pretty devastated. I had to have her friends picked up. I couldn't tell her yet. Kind of embarrassed to say, but I called my own mother to come over to help me break the news. Nothing like this has ever happened to us. So about 6:30 a.m. The following day, I had to tell Jewel the worst news of her entire life. He was an absolutely wonderful father. What do you say? The best?
Yes.
Yes. He was a great, great father. He was a hard worker. He would give you the shirt off of his back. He was an avid ATV rider. He loved riding four-wheelers and dirt bikes and anything that he could go dangerously fast on. He was very outgoing. You can see his smile. His was infectious. You couldn't not smile whenever he was laughing or telling a joke or, he was just such a loving and gentle giant. He was 6'4". He was a very big guy, but he was just a big teddy bear. As you'll see in the pictures that He loved his daughter more than anything in the world. He was probably one of the best friends you could have ever had, really. As far as his family, he was a great big brother. He, of course, picked on his siblings, his sisters, like most of them would. The connection with his sisters and his mother that he had, I knew that he was going to raise an amazing daughter. We didn't get to say goodbye. We don't have that closure. It still feels like he's at work and we're just waiting for him to come back. I'm waiting for him to come back for Christmas. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. I mean, that's how the whole family feels. Being so far away, we feel helpless. We feel that we can't do anything, that we're failing him as a family.
If you could say something to the person who committed this murder, what would you say?
I'd say you're an absolutely evil, evil person. Tragedy some people can take, accidents, health issues, but a senseless act of violence that ripped apart an entire family. There's just been so many things that you have done to this family for no reason. There is no reason to commit murder. There is no reason to take someone's life. None. Joel wants to say something to him too.
Could you take my daddy?
If you were in that area, if you saw anything, I mean, even the most minute thing, and you might not think it's a big deal, call, say something. I would just beg the people of Dallas and the community to please come forward. We do have a $10,000 reward with a arrest. We just want closure.
If you have information on this murder, you can contact the Dallas Police Department, myself, and Detective Cheney in the Homicide Unit. My telephone number is 214-671-3650. You can also contact Crime Stoppers at 214-373-TIPS.